But would it be nice to see Shakiri beating Julien Alfred? But would it even be better to see Tia Clayton beating Shakiri? Like, Julien Alfred would be looking to win again against Shakiri. Shakiri would be looking to confirm that she is the best. The world lead is not fluke. And Tia Clayton would be looking to beat Dina Smith and Shakiri to show that, you know what, I have arrived. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Right Now. If it's okay to be curious, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell, and drop a comment. The Zurich Diamond League 100-meter women, I think it's one of the most highly anticipated races of the Diamond Leagues, post-Olympic Diamond Leagues. We are seeing a lineup here and several matchups worth noting. In this one, we have Julien Alfred, the Olympic champion, 100-meter champion, winning that one in 10.72. Dina Smith with a season base of 10.88. Talking about matchups, we have Shakiri Richardson in this one, the world lead for 2024 with 10.71. We have Marjo Talou, the veteran sprinter, sometimes just extremely fast, then other times not so fast. Daryl Nita in this one. Majinja Kambuji. We have Tamari Davis. We have Tia Clayton out of Jamaica. Several matchups. Let's talk about the matchups in this one. We know that this is a big race overall. This Zurich Diamond League just a day and a half away. And I'm sure that everybody else who is interested in track and field, athletics, they'll be talking about this one. They had been talking about this one. So I'm pretty late to the party, but still want to talk about this. Shakiri Richardson versus Julien Alfred. Matchup number 1. Do you think that Shakiri Richardson will beat Julien Alfred this time around and show that Julien Alfred actually had a fluke victory at the Olympics? Remember, Shakiri Richardson is the world lead with a time of 10.71 going into the Olympics. And at the Olympics, her best time was 10.87. So Shakiri Richardson, she had an okay Olympics, coming out of it with a silver medal. She's a face of track and field, with the exception of the Jamaican big names like Sherika Jackson and Shelley Fraser Price. It should have been Shakiri. Shakiri was the girl to beat, the woman to beat, the face of the sport, the woman with the biggest personality and the fastest time for 2024. How do you feel about the matchup? Do you think that Julien Alfred would cement and confirm that this is absolutely no fluke? She just had an excellent race and an excellent season, and it will be continued into the Zurich Diamond League. I think she already won some Diamond League races, therefore just setting up things for the finals. That's matchup number 1, Shakiri versus Julien Alfred. Who do you have to win? Who do you have to win that one? And do you think it's gonna be a very fast time? Julien Alfred just 100th of a second slower in 2024 than Shakiri Richardson, but she peaked at the right time. Her season best and her personal best came at the Olympic finals, beating Shakiri into second place. Shakiri's season best came before the Olympics and it was 10.71, but her personal best is at 10.6. She's a 10.6 athlete. She's the fastest in this field. That matchup, very interesting to see how that one will play out. Now, matchup number 2 for me personally is between Tia Clayton and Shakiri Richardson. Why would you want to put this 20 years old rookie versus the veteran silver medalist, the world lead, and the face of the sport? The reason why I would want to see Tia Clayton versus Shakiri Richardson is because they both had the same time at the Olympics. Shakiri Richardson fastest time was equivalent to Tia Clayton's fastest time at the Olympics as well. Tia Clayton had all the same opportunity to medal as Shakiri Richardson. Right? Shakiri Richardson, really good time at the Olympics, getting the silver medalist. But Tia Clayton in the semi-final, in her semi-final that she won, she had a fast time. Melissa Jefferson had the bronze medal in the final. She just had a better race. But Tia Clayton peaking. But the last race that she ran at Celestia, the Celestia Diamond League, she had a win-aided 10.83, showing that she's progressing, and her personal best, Tia Clayton's personal best, 10.86. She have one of the fastest personal best here, probably the third fastest personal best of all the athletes. That's for me matchup number 2. Tia Clayton versus Shakiri Richardson. again, who, if you should choose a winner from this one, it would be Shakiri, Miss Personality herself. Definitely a speedy athlete, and after the Olympics she might have recovered, she might have gotten an opportunity to reflect, and it will be a fast race. That's how I feel. So 2 matchups, Shakiri versus Julien Alfred, Shakiri versus Tia Clayton. But again, we also have another matchup in Dina Asher-Smith versus Tia Clayton. Why? Post Olympics we have seen a few races. Dina Asher-Smith won against Tia Clayton at Lizard Diamond League, but Tia Clayton won against Marjo Talo at the Silesia Diamond League. The time that Tia Clayton won with is faster than Dina Asher-Smith, is as fast as Dina Asher-Smith personal best, even though it was wind aided. Therefore, with Dina Asher-Smith not being in that race, she would have said, or she could have considered herself an athlete who could have potentially won the race. So with Tia Clayton getting so close to her personal best, if it was not wind aided, but winning her very first Diamond League, she would believe that she can beat Dina Asher-Smith. That's why I think the matchup between Dina Asher-Smith and Tia Clayton is worth noting as well, because the big guns in Julien Alfred and Shakiri Richardson, post-Olympics, we haven't seen it yet, but we have seen Dina Asher-Smith and Tia Clayton, very good races. I wouldn't want to say the matchup between Tamari Davis is any less attractive. It's just that we have seen it. Tamari Davis had won against Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton had won against Tamari Davis. So I want to give Tia Clayton the edge over Tamari Davis. Tia Clayton had won against Marjo Talo as well, Daryl Nita and all those. So the top 3 in this race for me right now, the top 4 for sure, is Julien Alfred Sha'Carri Richardson, Dina Asher-Smith and Tia Clayton. Now, who will take the number 1 spot? Will it be Julien Alfred, the Olympic champion? Would she be coming off that high, beaming with confidence? Or would it be that she already accomplished the greatest possible victory of 2024 for the next 4 years? She already accomplished the greatest possible victory, and now it's just to see where she is or where she can go. Or is it that it's business as usual, looking to beat everybody else into second place? Will Shakiri Richardson come out guns blazing, trying to prove that it was a fluke, that why she lost, and she would try to get some form of redemption? This is an interesting perspective, and I do believe that this will be the reason for a very fast race. Tia Clayton finding form this late, if she's not injured or if she's not having niggles, could see a very fast time from her, because the more she runs, the faster she gets. From what we're seeing here, the more she wins, the more confident she gets as well. Dina Asher-Smith, one of those athletes who changed camp recently, changed coach recently, and is now looking like a better athlete than she had ever been, winning good races. Will she be in the top 3 in this one? It's for her to drop out of the top 3. This race is among people on the day, on the track, so anything can happen, any card can play. But would it be nice to see Shakiri beating Julien Alfred? But would it even be better to see Tia Clayton beating Shakiri? The matchups are unprecedented. It's unbelievable, and I do believe that there are athletes who would be looking to compete more competitively or highly against other athletes. Like Julien Alfred would be looking to win again against Shakiri. Shakiri would be looking to confirm that she is the best. The world lead is not fluke. And Tia Clayton would be looking to beat Dina Asher-Smith and Shakiri to show that, you know what, I have arrived. Julien Alfred would be a consolation victory. So overall, after breaking this all down, I do believe that the race is for Shakiri Richardson to lose. It's for Tia Clayton to get a very fast time and a close finish in third, and Julien Alfred, the Olympic champion, it's for her to lose as well. So I'm saying that Shakiri and Julien Alfred at this point is equally poised, and Tia Clayton have an opportunity to get a very good time, a third place finish, but there's an opportunity to upset. Dina Asha Smith would fancy her chances seeing that she already won against Tia Clayton this post-Olympic season. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Real narrative. Like and share. Subscribe.